Kahalayim la Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Ruach Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, and great millstone, Ruel, Tetro, their sincerity, honesty, and integrity. The brothers who labor in this truth, putting their life on the line, especially in these times. Salutations to you brothers, and you brothers and very few sisters believe in this truth wholeheartedly and sincerely. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai will let me to do this epistle we have here is this at camp earlier today. We had an individual came up to the camp over in Boston, and you just see that the Lord, He can really put you in a situation where you're completely lost and you're under the delusions and that strong wine of the world, and that's why the scripture says this. We're gonna get here, but we'll come here also. We'll go there as well. But first, before let's go back. Let's start here, man. Let's start here. Is it Proverbs? Let's go Proverbs 3. Let's get straight to the point. Proverbs 3 and 5. Trust in the Lord Yahweh with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. All right. And the dude was saying that he goes into the scriptures, he goes research this, research that, and he's looking to lean on his own understanding. He says he listened to a few groups, but he's mostly leaning on his own understanding. He comes together, he puts it all together, and makes it his own doctrine. And you just see that it's really bugging him out. And then he comes up and have all these Salakia. That he has all these bug out questions, man. And there's no surprise, man. See, the scriptures clearly say, man, when you come into this thing, man, you got to forget everything that you ever knew before you come into this, man, and start off as a newborn babe. Not too long ago, I did an epistle, and that's how you got to come in, man. You got to come in humble, sincere, and start off as a newborn babe. All right? And I see a lot of times individuals don't do so. All right? Let me get this. Yeah, man. So it says, in all thy ways acknowledge him, and he should direct thy paths. Be not wise in thy own eyes. Fear the Lord and depart from evil. So not be wise in our own eyes, man. You have to be humble, man. You have to be humble, man, and he will direct you. That's why you have the scripture here. I'll go here first too. See, it's only going to be a selective few that's going to get this, man. And the water Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai for giving us the eye salve and the ears to hear to understand these dark sayings and these parables, and even things that are made plain to us. It's very plain to us, where it's a stumbling block to others. All right. Romans 11 and 7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. See, Israel seeking. They're seeking, they're looking, they're searching. See, they're not finding it. They're not able to put the puzzles together because the Lord has blinded them, man. And verse 8, according as it is written, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai have given them the spirit of slumber. You see, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear, until this day. And David saith, let their table be made a snare and a trap and a stumbling block and a recompense to them. So these same scriptures is made a stumbling block to those that doesn't understand these words, man. They don't understand the scriptures, man, and that's again leaning on their own understanding and not realizing that they're drinking that strong wine, and they need to reset and see ultimately, like we just read, it's the Lord who's doing it to them. But There's no, just Adam Ratazar, I mean, well, for that man, Lord, he should be praying that he gets it, You come sincere, but it just shows that the Lord is not dealing with him at this moment. The Lord can change that at any time, but at this moment, the Lord's not dealing. He made his eyes slumber. He made him eyes that they should not see and ears that they should not hear, man. And that's a fearful thing, man. The water Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. When you read this right here, you go straight to the point. Matthew 13 and 16. But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. All right, because see, the elect is not blinded. They have found what they're looking for, man. And they're coming in with the sound doctrine, and they're sound in their doctrine. They're sound when it comes to these scriptures, man. They're eating the roll, they're not vomiting it up. They're eating it piece by piece and learning, and then going out and teach a sound doctrine, man. But see, that's what happens when when you're coming up on your own, and you're trying to do things all on your own. That's why you go 1 Timothy 1:4. Neither give heed to fables and endless genealogies, which minister questions, rather than godly edifying, which is in faith. So do. You see, that's what happens when you're not giving into all these mixed doctrines and things you see on TikTok and all craziness, man. Like, I'm not gonna even go into it. You can check out the elders in Great Millstone, Boston. They're live today, and you'll see it. But yeah, man, it's ridiculous, man. And the Lord can give you over to that, man. And that's a fearful thing, man, just to see that, man. And even though the brothers come and said, the Lord still has it where he has that veil over his eyes, man. All right. And then I'll just jump right here straight to the point. Ephesians 4. And I'll get straight to the point. Ephesians 4:14. That we henceforth be no more children, tossed to and fro and carried about with every wind of doctrine by the sleight of man and cunning craftiness, whereby they lie and wait to deceive. All right. So bottom line, man, you have to pray that the Lord, first you got to pray that the Lord supper with you and lead you to his men that he has that he has the spirit on, man. That his men, that we believe the true leaders of Israel is the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, man. And pray that he leads you to them, to that well, that water, that water, that everlasting water that keeps the everlasting flow of that water, right? Because that water that keeps on flowing, it doesn't stop, which is this truth. Right, and you drinking at that well, so then that way out of your belly should flow of living waters, So you can see what happens is there's a stoppage there, man. That's that windy doctrine. He's gonna toss to and fro. He don't know where to go. He don't know really what. He can't really stand on anything but the fables that he believed, man. All right. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying for the hopeful elect. Shalom.